So this is gonna be a little spontaneous live stream. I have the beautiful Dino Buffetti 96 bass accordion that Martin has lent me. This I managed to play it a few days ago. It's an unreal accordion. The left hand bass. I don't know how they managed to get so much sound out of such a small box, but let's play it. Hello! Hello, Kumka! Kumka, I saw that you emailed me. I haven't sat down to be with my email yet. I was thinking about this. We were having breakfast inside, and I have a bunch of stuff to do. I have some tax stuff to do. I need to reply to your emails. I need to do a lot of stuff. But the kids are with the grandparents. Kate's on a call. It's a beautiful day, and I thought, let's play, right? When in doubt, pick up your accordion and play. Hello. I just started, Anne. Hello. Hello, Paul. Hello, Jack. Let me say hi. Hello, Mia. Good to see everyone. Hello. Yoda Dylan, have you ever played the Bach Cello Suite number 1? Oh, I need the sheet music. That's the Bach, that's in C major, right? That goes, I don't know it. Not that, but, yeah. No, that's another Bach thing. That's from the Little Notebook. No, I have never played it, but it's beautiful. G major, yeah. Yo-Yo Ma and other cellists have done beautiful versions of it. I've never played it. Yeah, but I thought, let's do it. Everyone's busy, I have stuff to do, but it's beautiful out. Let's play some music. And I wanted to highlight, I know this isn't the best audio, this is from my cell phone. It's a little bit windy outside, but I wanted to play this accordion. I sat down with it a few days ago and I came up with a song, which I don't usually do. But I thought, let's do it. I'll say hi to the chat and then I'll play. Hello, Ronan. Glad to see you on Wednesday night. Greetings from Romania. Hello, Alexandru. Bună seara. Nice mustache. Thank you. I feel very self-conscious about my mustache, but let's play it. little song that I wrote. It's not a song yet. It's just improvisation over 3 chords: the E minor to a D major to the A minor to the E minor. Thank you. And what inspired it? Hello, Scotia. Good to see you. What inspired it? Scotia. This is based off the song that you sent me. The Where's the Love, right? Which was F minor to E flat, gdzie это something, to B flat minor, right? That motion, minor, down 1 major to the minor, is the same as E minor to the major to the minor in the middle. Oh, and just this accordion's bass makes it really beautiful. I don't have a lesson yet. I actually feel nice. Like if this, yeah, it's rare that I write. It's rare that I don't play other people's music. So to play my own song is really nice. I'd be happy to transcribe something when I actually get it down. But those chords, right? The E minor to D minor to A minor. That. Now I do the same thing in A minor to G major. I don't think it's a nice. I think A minor to D major to G would probably be nicer. Anyways, let me say hi to the chat. Thank you. Yeah, this is a live stream on a Wednesday. What was I saying before? When in doubt, play music. I don't know what it is about music. It's relaxing. I have lots of stuff to do. I have a bunch of emails to catch up with. I need to submit some taxes. I need to call a bunch of things. Like everyone else, I think my to-do list is big. But the kids are with the grandparents, Kate's parents. Kate's upstairs on a call. It's a beautiful day. I have this wonderful accordion. I thought let's do a live stream. It's kind of similar to going to the farmer's market to just play. When in doubt, just play. Hello, XOR10A. I remember you from the YouTube comments. To compose an accordion piece today. Any tips before I begin? Let's discuss that. Hello, Dennis. Do you know any songs from Bound Sebastian? Let's do it. Was that Janusz Brunowski piece by chance, Scotia? Yeah, I think so. Let's do, I'll show you some tips. Yesterday I had an idea about having a little unit on Accordion Lab on composing and writing songs. And it all relates around song forms. XLR-A10. Choose a key that you're familiar with. Let's choose a C major. Decide on a key and decide on a major or minor. If you want a major, choose C major. If you want a minor, choose A minor. We're going to minimize the amount of black notes that we have. A minor. Oh, it's beautiful. Now, choose another chord that you want to go to, right? An improvisation is on a key, and then let's connect it to another key. We can go to an E major, back to A minor. That's called a minor 1, major 5, back to the minor 1. Let's play that. On the left hand, choose a rhythm, either a march, a tango, or a waltz. Let's choose a waltz. I'm using an alternate bass technique. If you just know papa, let's do that for 4. 3, 4, 2 E major, 2, 3, 4, A minor. It helps if you can speak over it. Just become comfortable with the left hand. Let's do the same thing with the right hand. Choose your A minor. Know how to build it. Choose a voicing, either the first one a second one. This is its triad, or its third one. Let's choose this one. For 4, let's go to the E major. That's the next chord. E. There's my E major. A minor. So I'm very slowly building my left hand and my right hand, and I'm just playing. Do I have ideas? Sure. If you have words, you could write them into this melody. 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to start playing notes of those chords. The A minor and E major. Ready? Starting to play with ornaments and trills and whatever your skill level is. If it's arpeggios, down, maybe up. But in general, confine yourself to 2 chords, 3 if you're happy. And make a song with whatever your skill level is. If you're a vocalist, if you know words, if you write lyrics, sure. I really don't write lyrics, so I can't. But if it's a melody, whatever inspires you. Let's play Belle and Sebastian. It's just started raining again. I'm undercover, but it's beautiful. Okay, Belle and Sebastian. Do you have any Belle and Sebastian? I'm blanking on a tune. I know Piazza near Catcher. So, right, that's Don't Look Back Like Dylan in the Movies by Belle and Sebastian. Thank you for taking time out. Belle and Sebastian, Everlasting Muse, my favorite, or Another Sunny Day. I don't know those. I've listened to two. I think I've listened to 2 Belle and Sebastian albums. Their BBC sessions, a live one, and The Boy with the Arab Strap. Is that a name? Yeah. Anyways, lots of beautiful music by Belle and Sebastian. Thank you for joining me on a Wednesday. Yeah. To go back to my point, our lives are busy, and I really choose. I was thinking of my wife. She speaks to people. Usually she'll on the live stream she'll take the kids somewhere, and right now she's speaking to her friend on the phone. What I like to do is play music. If given a half hour of time, if given an hour, I'll doodle on an instrument. I like performing. I like connecting with people. If it's going to the farmer's market when I lived in Toronto, every single day after work, I'd go to the beach, and then I'd pick up my instrument, put on gloves and a hat if it was cold, and go outside and play. Um, and it's probably a question for a psychotherapist, but I think I really enjoy being outside and playing, especially with people. And this is really close. This live stream idea. So I feel really lucky, and I feel thankful that we have people here. So thank you. Let me look at the chat for a bit. Greetings from Lithuania, my only one accordion teacher. Hello. Let's see. Thank you so much, Ronan. Love the tips. Awesome. Good. That would be cool. I'm there. Would appreciate it. Good. I'm just reading through quickly. Let's play. What a wonderful way to end 2020. Thank you for all your support and encouragement during the year, Ronan. Happy New Year to your accordion community from Lindsay and Nick. Hello, Nick. Hello, Lindsay and Nick. For those of you that haven't seen Lindsay and Nick's performances and monthly challenges, yeah, go on the Accordion Love forums and familiarize yourself with Lindsay and Nick. You guys need your own YouTube channel. Thank you for sharing your playing with us. This is a wonderful treat. Awesome, man. Thank you. Oh, and the sun's coming out. It's raining and it's sunny. Very wonderful. I wanted to do, what did I play? Yes, 2 days ago I took the big Noble accordion out and I played, what was it, No Surprises by Radiohead. But let's play it on this one too. Something about the other accordion. Someone made the comment last live stream that every instrument carries with it its own music. So with that other big Noble that had the big deep single voice bass, and that cassetto sound, like this nice muted tone chamber sound, that accordion requested certain songs. This accordion with Radiohead, it needs to be played differently, or not at all. Just right now, maybe I'm not feeling the song. But this accordion with this accordion beckons to have some Young Tears in music. Oh, what's that song? There's a beautiful Fleet Foxes song called Mountain Tiger Peasant Song. Let's play it. that was Tiger Mountain Peasant Song. And someone from, yeah, the song, I just thought it was a beautiful song. And then someone said, hey, this is a song about a group of hikers that I think whose remains were never found, or whose remains were found, and the lyrics take on a whole new meaning. I saw some familiar names. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Jack. Pop in and take a listen. Great. Thank you very, very much, Jack. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Tom's Accordion. Saw him pop up on my phone. Thank you. I don't know Herbert Pixner's music. This might be a bit tricky question, but what would be the best way to make the accordion sound like the wind? I was thinking of doing the slow ricochet while using the air release button. Yeah, it's up to you, right? If you're recording yourself, XLR A10, yeah, the wind release button is great. Still have plastic on here. And then you can use digital effects, right? It all depends if you're going through a DAW. What is it? Digital something workstation. Digital acoustic workstation? Digital audio workstation. So you can apply filters and effects. Really, it's up to you. Could you play the Whiskey in the Jar? Yes, I can. It's not in G minor. Oh, and I learned a new song that I'll try and play. As I was going over. Bad key to sing in, and I don't know the lyrics. As I was going over the something mountains, I met with Captain something and his money he was counting. First I drew my saber, and then I drew my rapier, saying stand and deliver, for I am the bold deceiver. This is what happens. I learn songs. Usually I don't hear the real version, I hear someone else playing it. And since English is not my first language, it's the words get all mixed up, and so that's what happens with the lyrics. But it's a beautiful song, and I like that. Right? We can do. But I like the free flowing. That seemed a bit more jolly. And again, a wonderful accordion to play with. I was thinking last time, I don't know if you saw the live stream from a few days ago with a Noble accordion. It's a good toss-up. I'm super duper privileged to get to play these new accordions, and I don't know which one I would choose if I had to choose one. There's something about the Noble, that big honking tone chamber one, and I don't know if I would choose this one or the Noble. If I had to live with one accordion, it would be a tough choice. My mother tongue is Hebrew. I was born in Israel. Straight eighths and swings sound in their own ways. Yeah. Zajebist, if you'll excuse the expression. I don't know what that means. I hope it's a nice thing. I'm just going through the chat a little bit. If you're interested in accordions being used not only musically, but also for interesting sound effects, check out a band called Motion Trio from Poland. And by the way, Scotia sent me a really cool video. Anyways, Scotia knows a lot of cool music. There's really cool music coming out of Poland. I didn't know that. Greetings from Hungary. Hello, Bella. Beautiful lighting and setting for your playing. Yeah, this is where I am. This is the bench, and it's raining. But it's nice. This is the remainder of our roof work. If you guys remember the roof work from a few weeks ago, they still need to finish some things, but it started snowing here on Vancouver Island. Don't forget to like Ronan's video. Thank you. Where are you from? You are cool. Hello. I learned accordion with your tutorial video 8 years ago. Utku, awesome. They're priceless. Thank you. From Turkey. Hello. Probably can ride a bike with that Noble though. No, that would be terrifying. Hello, Moses from Germany. I think it's very late there. So yeah, so I've done a lot of silly things like most of us have. So I've had accordions. All of them were used, and all of them were in somewhat broken condition. And I used to play gigs when I was in my 20s in Toronto. And you need to get to those gigs, and in a big city, a bicycle is a great way to travel. And so I had a soft case and used to carry accordions on my back. But then, I don't remember what happened. It wasn't comfortable. And so I started carrying the accordion on my front while riding a bicycle. And then I thought, hey, some of us can ride with one hand, and so I could do this, ride, pedaling my feet, and do a bass. And then I thought, hey, I could maybe take my hand off for a few minutes and do that. And on quiet streets, I could ride the bicycle and play the accordion. And it got to a point where I could ride a majority of Toronto in traffic, and I don't encourage anyone to do this, while playing the accordion. And then I had a motorcycle with a sidecar I upgraded to get to gigs that were further away. And if some of the older videos, I used to play music with my violin friend Jacques and my clarinetist friend Mikey. And Mikey would sit in the sidecar with the accordion and play the accordion in the sidecar. And I always kept both hands just because you need both hands on when riding a motorcycle. But it was beautiful, and we'd go through and play music. There's something very special about bringing music to the public. It was terrifying, and it's wonderful. XLR 810, I like that discussion about composing songs. Before we did a song form, we chose a major or a minor. We chose A minor. That's not an A minor. And we went to the E major, right? The minor 1 to the major 5. The 5 is the fifth note from the major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Happens to be an E or just the one right next to it. So we did an A minor waltz to an E major. We held it for 4. This mustache looks so silly. Let's do another improvisation in another song form. We'll choose A minor again. 3, 4. And now the next best thing, the next most popular way to play is from the minor 1 to the minor 4. So instead of going from the A to the E, we're going to go from the A to the D minor. And again, we're just using 2 chords. Let's see what that sounds like. So A minor for 4. 2, 3, 4, to D minor, to A minor. Back and forth, that's all. That's gonna be our song. Let's do the same thing on our right hand, A minor. I'm choosing a different voicing, to a D minor. Let's do it together. Let's start choosing some safe notes from the A minor to a D minor. Right, that's a cool melody. Start introducing some of the November challenge, the sliding up to a note. It's a little bit repetitive, that's okay. Little triplets. Multi-fingered melodies. Now, how do we make that more complicated? We had an A minor to an E, and now we're doing A minor to D minor. Let's start introducing variations on those chords. I'm going to do A minor, D minor, A minor, D minor, and eventually come up to an E major and go back to the A minor. So, A minor to D minor to A minor. Now let's do the other variation, to the E. Back to A minor. That's what it was, right? We can play with tempo, maybe a bit faster. Still the same chords. And obviously I'm introducing melody and I'm expanding, and those are all just fancier things that you develop the more you play. That sounded nice to me, that I'm using motifs, is that the word? Motifs. Repetition is really nice. So find a note that sounds nice. Maybe it's I like the triplets. And that da 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 da. That sounded nice too, so I'll keep repeating those things. Very nice. Yeah, that's another idea. That's another song form. I had a unit on song forms, and I would like to do that in the new year. A unit on Accordion Love on composing your own songs. choosing a major minor, choosing a tempo, and choosing a song form. It's really fun. It's really fun to improvise at whatever skill level you are. Let me look at the chat. I'm trying at the same time with you. It's fun. Awesome, yeah. You're north of Washington State? Yeah, Andy, I'm on Vancouver Island. Ronan's a daredevil. Yeah, the thing on the bicycle. So true. When someone says about different accordions being good for different kinds of tunes, right? Been trying to learn some music from Breath of the Wild to some sea shanties, although Hand Independence is really holding me back. Jack, it's a hard song. It's a hard. The only Breath of the Wild song I know is the Cassis theme. It's a beautiful song, and it's a hard. It's a 6 out of 10. It's a medium to advanced song. Sea shanties. Try and improvise a sea shanty. Sea shanties are a major to another major, back to the same major. So try a C major. And we can do the same thing. We can go to the 5 chord or the 4 chord. The 5 chord is towards your chin. Back to the C. And instead of a waltz, let's do a march. Or, right, oompa oompa. To the 5. Someone's coming down the driveway. We could be getting a delivery live on the live stream. Oh no. That's okay. I'll say hi. So, right? It's a basis of a shanty. C major, maybe a waltz would work nice. C major to G major. C major to G major to C major to G major. C major to G major to C major. Hello, hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Really good. How are you?
Well, thank you.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah, thanks. You as well. You have a good holidays?
Yeah, I think it's different holidays.
Yeah, for sure, eh?
Did you have family
It was-
around?
Yeah, I got like the whole, like all my family's around. We didn't really see anyone, no. We put a suite in for my mom in the basement. So,
So she's in the bubble now?
yeah. So she was in my bubble, so my mom and her boyfriend. So that was still kind of cool. We still had a bit of a, still a bit of a family dinner. So,
Amazing.
yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Good to see you.
Yeah, same here. Take care.
Bye-bye, too. Okay, sorry about that. Let's, so, the sea shanty. Choose the 2 chords, C and G. Right, maybe a bit jumpier. An easy sea shanty, using a lot of stuff. Someone had a question, what song do I start with? I have a section. Meeb, if you go to accordionlove.com, under the lessons section. You don't need an account for this. Go under lessons on the top right, and there's a section called Before You Start Playing. Do I have a thing on what song to start with? Ooh, it's a good question. Sorry, Meeb, it depends on your skill level. If it's one of your first songs, sorry, I have a section on how to start, just because it's like 2 or 3 videos explaining stay away from waltzes. There's some things about hand coordination. Choose a song that you know in your head. Children's songs are always a good one, like Mary Had a Little Lamb, Ode to Joy. Those are nice songs to get under your belt before you start going to more advanced songs. But yeah, Green Sleeves is nice. Yeah, that's our mailman from Pure Later, heading out on a quick snowy jog with my 17-year-old. Awesome, Rob. Congratulations. Have a good time. These streams always make me smile too. Yeah, let me know if send me an email, ronan@accordionlove.com, and I could show you those lessons on what song to start with. My method to improvise sea shanties is to combine a lot of sea shanty parts together. Great. If you know sea shanties, Um, oh, now the coffee's cold. If you know sea shanties, combine them together, right? Pick and choose parts. Um, Jack says, oh, I did something. Good. Jack says, I suppose Cass's theme is the long-term goal, although there are a few easier ones in the soundtrack, which are literally just Cass learning a song progressively. I need to play this video game. Ooh, sad. A minor, E major, A minor. That's like... So St. James Infirmary, speaking of song endings, I would like to add more song endings to that unit. St. James Infirmary Blues is a beautiful blues, and one way to end it, a popular way, is with that funeral march, right? So St. James Infirmary. And in D minor, if you want to play along. To end it. Yeah, it's a popular ending, that ending. Popular for that song. So this musette sound is called Celeste. It's beautiful. It's really nice when I'm stuck, feeling uninspired, like that D minor. Change key. That F minor was just... Oh, it's a different pathway for the fingers and a different set of songs. How does a Sunday Smile go by Beirut? All I want is... Let's do it in F major. Sorry. All I want is the best for our lives, my dear. And I know my wishes are sincere. What's to say for the day I cannot beautiful song. That was a Sunday Smile by Beirut. A beautiful song. An F minor. I don't think that's the key, but it's a beautiful song. Almost lunchtime. All for me, grog. Both captures go to revolve. Good. You guys are talking about the Breath of the Wild stuff. Awesome. Grog is from the Monkey Island video series, right? Yeah. Thank you for being here. It's really nice. It's nice to play. La Mer. Chris, I don't know. I know there's a middle part, right? It's some. I'm gonna sing it in English. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. Is there a different? Is there another part to it? Yeah, grog is an alcoholic drink used by sailors, and there was in the Monkey Island series of games. It was called the Scum Bar. Scum was the gaming system anyway. Let's do it. La Mer with a sea shanty on the other part. I wish I knew the words. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My true love waits somewhere over the sea. Good. Let's do it like that. The chords that I'm using, if you're playing along or just wondering, this is another song form that's really popular. Let's do it in C and F. F, D minor, G, C. That's a 1, minor 6th, minor 2, 5. Oh, there's my breath. That's called a 2-5-1 turnaround, right? 2, 2, 5, 1. Here we're going to the minor 6th. We see it in lots of songs. Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so low? We're gonna do it in F major, La Mer. It should be a major there. that's another ending that I screwed up. There's. How does it go? That's an ending. So the song ending section on Accordion Love. I started song endings going from like quite easy to a little bit more complicated. And what I really wanted to teach was the. I just need to figure out how to do it in G. It's formulaic, just like any of the other endings. Take it in a key. Right? Yeah, that was a version of La Mer. Sorry, that was a version of La Mer with a really fun B part. The B part is whatever key we're in. If we're in C major, right? How do we move out of there? I like to do a 7, C7. And now, from the 7, we can be in the F. And now we can do whatever we want with the F. F minor to C to A minor to D major to G to the C. C7, F. It's just another way of getting out of a song. Mr. Accordion's Cass's theme is amazing. He uses a Beltuna accordion, right? Good. Liberty Bells and I have been checking out Mr. Accordion. Mr. Accordion is super. I'm just going through the chat a bit. Are there musette registers for bassoons and clarinet on some accordions? Ooh, good question. Good. Meeb, you learned the chicken dance. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Rhineland, maybe keep it Beirut. Let's do more Beirut too. I heard my wife come downstairs, I think. Ooh. I'm not going to play the song, but it's Once, falling slowly from Once. Let's do some Beirut, and then I might have to call it. What song is that? Elephant Gun. Ooh, beautiful song. Hello, neighbor. Hello, Rachel from Vancouver Island. I hope you're well. Do you have any tips on how to do diminished chords on an 80 bass accordion? Mine doesn't have one on the bass side. Komka, I have never played diminished chord on my left hand. Play it with your right hand. If we have a diminished chord, I can't even think of an example. Do it on your right hand and just do the bass. Let's say the song calls for B major to an A diminished, right? So B major to an A diminished to a D. Anyways, if it calls for a diminished, if it's a C diminished, play a C, non-major or minor, and the diminished on your right hand. There it is. Right? And then resolve it. So B, C diminished. I can't think of the example, but just play the diminished with your right hand. I think it's enough of a hint that it's okay. That people's ears will register the diminished. Usually the diminished is on the way to a more solid chord, so just give the hint with a bass and make it a diminished. And it's on the way to something else. Yeah. Maybe we could do a minor chord with whatever diminished 5. Yes, people are giving suggestions, which is great. Happy New Year. I heard a lot of great accordion jazz solo the other day. Don't remember what it's called. Cool. A mandatory talent show. Woohoo. Any songs you're forced to learn isn't fun. That's the story of life, eh? I don't know if it's a story of life. I remember reading books. My experience in school was if I was asked to learn it at school, no, I shouldn't say it wasn't fun. There were a lot of things that I learned at school. It depended on the teacher, but I remember just books didn't click until I started to read them for fun on vacation. So reading books at school, we kind of read chapters together, and I understand that there are bigger things to learn from books. So it was, why is this character doing this? Who is this character in conflict with? Sorry, this is not accordion related. And so I found certain books just, I couldn't read them. There was no flow to the story. We would take a section and break it down. And I understand that that's sometimes what teachers do. And yeah, learning, I never took music in school, but similar, anyways, that's what I'm going to say about that. I think it's a big issue of a big topic of discussion. How do you teach someone to love something? Me with songs, it was similar. When I learned piano, it was how do we build a G major in a specific way? And so I never learned the whole song. It was a few bars at a time, which is fine. I'm thankful for that. Certain songs require that, especially classical songs. How I like to teach is understanding the entire song, listening to it lots, and then understanding that the song most likely is built from chords. And majority of songs that I play, all the songs that I play are built that way. I think that was Heart in a Bottle, or that was da 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 da. Is that the whole song? Yeah, those are. I think those are two songs from Metro Last Light. There's nothing more enjoyable than just sitting back. If you're able to play outside, if you have a balcony in your home, if you're able to go to a park during lockdown in a legal way, and just add music to the outside world. Something for me, it's something very therapeutic. Um, yeah, that's why I started playing outside. I I am still very shy. And I would go, my parents have a backyard where they live in Toronto, and so I would sit in the backyard and play, I think it was the recorder, and just making sounds with my accordion. And eventually I'd take my accordion and go to the park where kind of no one was, in the soccer fields, and play outside. And there's something very scary and special about adding sound to the outside world. If you've never done it, if you could do it quietly, if you could do it in your own way, in a safe way, just, I remember sitting down and looking at the tree swaying, and just doing that, and you're adding sound to the outside, and it's a bit scary. And eventually people would walk by. I would move to the bench in the park, and they would say hi, and they would speak to me and request songs. And that's how I started to learn songs. I would go to the park where there were people, and I would still move away from people. Like I would play where people couldn't really interact with me, because it was scary. And that's how I started playing. And eventually, I went out there into the streets and the harborfront in Toronto and played music with people. And I really enjoyed the interaction. Yeah, laying outside in 20 Celsius was a good idea. I have played in -20 with gloves and mittens, and surprisingly, you could get some chords. I would go into a cafe nearby where I could warm up. Yeah, anyways, whatever you're comfortable with. Some places you can't play outside, but just the idea of adding your music, adding sounds to the outside world is, yeah. Oh, yeah, I hear a rooster. I guess he slept in. Our rooster, so we have a rooster. All of our neighbors have roosters. Conversation like this is why I think Accordion love Discord server. That would be nice too. Our rooster, if you can play on your patio, something special about it. There's a rooster there. 2 doors down, there's a rooster. I don't think Emery has a rooster. We have a rooster. 3 in the morning, he'll start crowing. Midnight, he'll start crowing. And I think you may have heard, it's 2 p.m. here. No, hopefully it's not 2. It's almost 1. Chickens, grilled chickens. What are they called? Hens. Hens. Hi, my love. Hens make a sound when they lay an egg. So that's sometimes what you might hear. Right now it's pretty quiet. My wife has done her call, so we might. I might need to end the live stream soon. Oh, the frosting of the turkey. We have hens as well as a rooster. We actually have a hen that lays blue eggs now. Blue-green eggs. It's really nice. Yeah, a little Jingle Bell Waltz. Yeah. I hope everyone's doing well. Um, you got your accordion, Blake. Mazel tov, congratulations. Any space where you can get the sound coming out of both sides of the accordion to bounce on a wall back to you is perfect. Ooh. Beautiful sound. Very echoey. My neighbor has lots of aluminum patio cover, so I think pretty much all my neighbors know that I play too. I played accordion outside for a group of older ladies respecting distance all summer. Some neighbors joined in, but now it's snowing in Ottawa, so I did a few recordings. Amazing, Marcel. I would go to the park and find a spot away from people, but then I started to get near people. But yeah, being outside is great. Yeah, I guess the not scary part, the doing something outside will draw people near you. Right now is not the time to do that, I guess, right? So a balcony, a patio, great. My fear would be if I go out and play in a park, people will come close. And right now, during this time with a virus, it's probably not a good idea for people to congregate. improvisation. Playing marches as waltzes is a really fun exercise. Yeah, that was a medley of Beer Barrel and Sound of Music. It started off with Sound of Music in B flat, right? Do a deer, female deer is not true. Do a deer is played in B flat. Awesome, thank you. Our patio is large and our neighbors are far away, so I won't bother anyone. Awesome. Sound of Music. I have a confession, I've never watched Sound of Music. Yeah, it draws people like you said, so we don't want music killing people. It's true, James. I agree. I used to drive the neighbors nuts attending terrible accordion in my flat. Me too, in my Toronto apartment when I lived there. I had one neighbor who I won't name. I'll try my sounds amazing on accordion. I don't know that song. I shouldn't, Amazing Grace. I'll play Amazing Grace. I shouldn't speak badly. Maybe the neighbor had needed quiet. That's fine. It was middle of the day. That's fine. That was such a nice song until the ending. That was Amazing Grace. We started in F, then we went up to G, and then we went up to A. It's a beautiful song. Good. I think that's all I'm gonna do today. I'll send out an email tomorrow. Those of you on the email list with a link to the Sunday live stream. It'll be the normal time. Hello, Demer Cayman. Would you recommend using cluster chords in an accordion song? You have great question, XLRA10. Majority of my answers are I don't know. Try it out. I'm very much a supporter of trying it and seeing if it works. I don't know what cluster chords are, which is why I would suggest trying it and see if you like the sound. It's one of those things where I think you might get lots of 5 people will give you 5 different answers, but I don't know. Just noticed the stream. Is this a one-off or regular thing? Edward, Kid, hello. We saw each other 2 days ago. This is totally just a one-off thing. I'm usually working at this time, but I'm on break. Hello, Daisy Duke. Thank you for all your nice comments. Can I play a Russian song in an Italian style? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Sorry, I said I would stop, but a Russian song in an Italian style? In Italian style, let's do as a tarantella. It sounds the same. Right, kind of like a tarantella Katyusha. Kind of a nice song. Usually it would be a bit more Russian and stoic. I'm generalizing musical styles, but that's what I would make of it. This actually sounds natural, yeah, right? It's just a little bit of a change. Great, thank you everyone. Hello Valentina. Hello Anna. I'll see you on Sunday. Is it tomorrow the 31st? Have a happy new year. I don't think I'll do a live stream tomorrow, and then the first. Yeah, I'll see you on Sunday in the new year. I hope you're well. Thank you everyone for coming out. It's so nice to have this nice treat. Thank you. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you.